All praises to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who are well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, Lord willing. This video is edifying. Now, this is the kind of madness that Esau has been cooking up.
Someone tell me if we should be worried about this or not. So this new Flux AI generator version just came out, and the pictures are almost indistinguishable from real life. Now there's tons of sites that have free trials for it. I just ended up using this one right here. And just to prove how good it is, my prompt is going to be Einstein at a high school party in 2004. And there it is. You can see how realistic that looks. But I also found out if you add this file type after your prompt and then run it, it will make it look more like an actual picture taken from a camera. Another crazy thing, it's actually really good at adding text to your images. So I'm going to try it out by using this prompt, a Black Forest wedding cake spelling out the words Maddie McTech, and then I have some adjectives afterwards, and look what it generated. Not only does that food look delicious, but it actually spelled out the words correctly. But the real problem is people are taking these pictures, like this Darth Maul picture I generated where he's flooded in Maiamai, and they upload it to an image to video generator. I use Luma Labs here, and people are actually believing this is real.
This is the kind of madness that Esau is creating, man. This is Daniel in the KGB, Daniel 8:25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of pieces, but he shall be broken without hand. So when he comes out with these things, he's trying to make it seem as if it's beneficial for you. You got Elon Musk, who what he's done is he's got a subscription on Twitter now, where if you subscribe to Twitter, right, you have access to his personal AI. And I watched a video on a brother talking about how he believes AI is like a demon pretty much, and how essentially he's trying to say somebody who is fearful of it should be in control of it. So he's kind of positioning himself as somebody who should be the one in control of it. Even now, Trump, since Trump has been in office, he's actually got rid of the SEC. It's a security. Hang on, let me get this. I don't wanna. Gary Gensler or something. His name is the SEC. Yeah. Yeah, Gary Gensler is to resign as the SEC chair, and he is dealing with crypto. They were in a battle with a crypto called XRP for years, where they pretty much took him to court, and now Trump is pretty much, he's got rid of this guy. So people are actually believing that that this man is gonna use these things to create the USD on a blockchain. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that Esau's coming up with, man. Like it's just complete madness, and really it's deceit, because none of this stuff is real, right? I can't remember the acronym for SEC. I think it's security something. Let's see. Acronym. I don't even think that's how you spell acronym. Securities and Exchange Commission, right? So now, pretty much Trump is gonna put somebody new in that position, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to liquidate all the debt in the world, and pretty much bring in this new thing and get rid of the old debt. But essentially, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna have there's gonna be such a gasm, right? Because what Esau essentially wants to do is he wants to create these cryptocurrencies, right, based on the blockchains of these cryptocurrencies that are out there, and essentially they've all been bought up by these rich people. This is why Bitcoin is like £70,000, and it's gonna create like a new class of people, and it's just the wealth gap is gonna be even wider, and they're using all this AI and stuff that pretty much confuse and deceive people, man. This is Daniel 8:25 in the New Living Testament. He will be a master of deception and will become arrogant. He will destroy many without warning. He will even take on the prince of princes in battle, but he will be broken, though not by human power. So essentially, we know that Yahweh Shai has to come back and break this man. It's not possible for anybody on earth to do it, because this man is his deceit is he's a high level warlock, man. They've even got some guy was telling me about he had a pocket pussy, and that was the best sex he ever had. These men will create visors where you feel like you're having sex with a woman, and they'll create like something that goes in your genitals to stimulate the feelings that you're having, because most of these women out here are actually having sex with a small number of men. Most of the men out here are not even having sex, because the dynamics between men and women is messed up, because Esau has been running around in the world really pushing these women up, man, and destroying the men. So now there's just a complete dysfunction in society. It's not just socio-economic, it's socio-economic, it's psychological. This guy is just he's deceived everybody into believing is bullcrap, man. Jeremiah 9:6, thine habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me, saith the Lord. So our people, they've been tricked by this stuff, man. They've been tricked by Esau. Is false money, because even the paper money that we have is false, man. You hear Jake, all Jake care about is money, man. And they'll sit there and they'll talk about how wicked Esau is, but they're literally out there chasing Esau's money, man. They don't even realize they're in a friggin' trick bag. They think that money is gonna save them, and it's not, you know. But this man is just he's doing so many he's committing witchcraft on so many multiple levels that people can't even keep up with it, man. He wants to create AI women. If you watch what's it, Blade Runner, this guy was going to play, like, they were having sex with like androids and stuff like that, man. This is the kind of stuff that this man wants to create. I see one thing where it's like a BJJ dummy, but it was like a robot, and people could practice on it. So this man is pushing his witchcraft more and more and more. He is this is Hosea 12:7 in the KJV. He is a merchant. The balances of deceit are in his hand. He loveth to oppress. So when he comes and he purports and he pretends that these things are for your benefit, really, it's to deceive you, man. Really, ultimately, it's to oppress you. These things are set up to oppress people, because what he's gonna do is he's gonna make people go into it, have these androids to have sex with and stuff like that, but he's gonna charge an arm and a leg. It's gonna be subscription based, so now you have to pay for it. So now, as any man likes sex, right? So you're now gonna be addicted to this thing, and he's gonna use that to oppress you. You know, all his trains are basically used to oppress people, man. This is how Esau is setting up the thing. This is why it says that if unless the Lord came back, no flesh will be saved, because he's on a speed run to destruction, man. Proverbs 26:26, whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be shown before the whole congregation. And now through the internet, people are actually seeing Esau for what he is. I wouldn't be surprised if as this thing comes to a head, that they shut this thing down, because anyone can, do a little search and see Esau for what he really is, which is funny, because you have a small group of people who are actually learning about this devil, but the vast majority of the people are in complete la la land, man. So those people who are aware of this, it pretty much Esau's gonna come down on them when that time comes. They have to get you out of the way and have these as much as they call them useless eaters, they need these useless eaters to be able to harness their energy, man, and pretty much have them as a slave class in society. So we need a Lord, man, because without the Lord, it's gonna get real bad out here. You're gonna have fake women, you're gonna have fake men. We already have BBLs and all of this fake eyelashes. Everything is just gonna be fake, man. The news is gonna be fake, the weather's gonna be fake, the water's gonna be fake, the food is gonna be fake. He's literally just trying to imitate what the Lord has set up, and he's trying to get rid of what the Lord has set up, and he's trying to implant his version of the world and nature onto the world, man. This guy is he's completely wicked and a psychopath, man. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Brothers can look into the information themselves, because there's a lot of stuff going on that's not being covered in the news. Not just the missile that they sent over. But yeah, Lord willing, this video was edifying. All praises to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the elders and apostles of Jewish well, and likewise elders. Shalom to the elect.